the bomb, ironic production. Got budge in the bomb, ironic production. Got budge in the bomb, ironic production. If I said what I said when I said that I said it, gotta know about the flow before you get.
Hi, this is John Kelly from SK8 TBAY. And we're at the marina today on this freezy, chilly, windy day here with Angelo. How's it going, Angelo?
Yeah, I'm good.
So basically we're here, we're going to talk about some of the local music scene. This is going to be one of the last shows we do outside because it's freezing out. But we're moving inside. And when inside, we have an indoor skate park at the Sanctuary. It's over at Black Bay School over in Current River, so check it out. But also when it gets colder, it also means you got to come inside for music. So today we're going to talk about the local music scene. So maybe Angelo can give us a shout about it.
So yeah, TBAY music, it's growing, it's getting stronger. I've just recently become more affiliated with it. I have my own project. I'm kind of a DJ, but I make beats and I rap too. I just do what I want really with music. Kind of the same thing with skateboarding. Like the two actually go hand in hand really well, in Thunder Bay especially. I know there's lots of local musicians that are also local skaters.
Watch you sweat this out like a sauna, everywhere's but marijuana. Oh, you don't.
Then like there's other buddies of mine like that are associated with music. Like there's Dave Vass. He helps me at a lot of my shows doing like the lighting and stuff.
Yeah, like from my generation, like Webster Death, Andy Raynack, we used to skate together back in high school, or even like Jesse and a lot of the guys from Sleep Clinic. It just seems like a lot of the skateboarders are into music and a lot of the musicians used to skate. So I don't know if it's the creativity of the sport or the creativity of the art, but they both seem to flow together. You can kind of make them up on your own and you can both make them into your own thing. Basically for music and skateboarding, they both have a similar thing, is you kind of you pick your thing apart. You're not necessarily going to copy a musician, and you're not exactly going to copy a skateboarder. You're not going to be the exact same as Danny Way or Tony Hawk or Andrew Reynolds. You're not going to be the exact same as them, but you may take a little bit of their style, and then you kind of make it your own. And same with music. You might not going to be Nirvana, you're not going to be the Beastie Boys, you're not going to be Slayer, because no one's Slayer except for Slayer.
I know I get my influences from lots of different places, and I take kind of like smaller influences and I piece them together to make my own. Like with music, it's very evident. Like if you ever hear the beats I make, like a lot of them are pretty goofy sounding and kind of have cartoon sounds, and that's because my influence is from the music I used to make with my friends from my old band called Scarty Crew.
I'm glad to step, ultra fast. Full rotate to tippy toes, relocate to a gangster pose. Ladies, do a sexy twirl, low socks, detox.
That's one example of music. And then even for skateboarding, like I know lots of kids look up to big names and pros and stuff. I'm a big fan of knowing the people, so I've seen the crazy tricks, but I love just being like here at the plaza, and then I see one of my friends, like I've seen them battle out a trick and put it down, and like that gets me hyped. Like I'm totally influenced by those people who work hard and work through it and learn the tricks and put them down. And then often like if one of them has, and with skateboarding there's lots of different characteristics you could add to it, like a kickflip. Yeah, a kickflip is just a kickflip, but you could flip the board, and when you flip it, you like tweak it sideways and bring it back. And I seen a couple guys do that, and I was like, that looks way cooler. So now I try and do my kickflips like that, right? It's just different influences. I'm really into electronic dance music right now. I keep up to date on all the crazy stuff, all the crazy producers and the guys who are really good at making the music technically, because that's where my focus is, really mastering the software and getting better at that. In terms of specific artists, it's all weird names. Like there's these guys, Flostradamus. They're kind of pushing the limits of what music is right now. And this guy called Uzi, just a U-Z, and his thing is an Uzi, right? And he makes like super gangster beats, and I just love it. But they're like, it's not just the same as rap and hip hop. It's like they're adding a dance element to it, and they are, I don't know. It's just awesome. It's the music of right now. With skateboarding, it keeps everybody modest. Like no matter how good you are, you eventually fall super hard in front of everyone, look and feel like a fool, but no one cares because we all been there. And that's one thing about skateboarding that I feel really keeps the love strong.
Thanks for tuning in. Have a good night.
Excuse me, excusing. If you're humping funk, I'm cruising.
You're watching Channel 10 in Thunder Bay, Ontario. Stay tuned for more SK8 TBAY.